written a book on the digestive system, and if you look at it, I believe it's up on your screen right now in water. And if you read it and you start looking at it, I talk about the pH of water and how important it is to you. And I don't want to get into trying to talk about pH here, but pH is, as you know, water is either neutral, acidic, or alkaline. Your body basically is mostly acidic. And there's a reason for it is you eat food, the acidic water and the acidic plasma that's in your body, even though your blood is about 7.35, which is alkaline, the rest of the body is meant to kill bacteria. And acidic water kills bacteria. Alkaline water allows bacteria to grow. If you've looked at ponds that have scum on it and flies around and that sort of stuff, that is very alkaline water. And your stomach needs to be acidic. And when you eat food, that acid helps break down the proteins. It denatures the proteins so that you can digest it. It turns it into amino acids. And those amino acids enter your bloodstream. You don't want proteins entering your bloodstream. You want amino acids. And the liver rebuilds all the amino acids into whatever proteins that you need. And that's how you get a fatty liver, actually, is that when you eat toxins and they pass into your bloodstream, the first thing the liver does is see that it's a toxin and it surrounds it with fat. And then it stores it somewhere in your body so that that toxin can't get into your bloodstream. And that's why we're all getting adipose fat tissue around our stomachs, in our hips and that sort of stuff. It's toxins that it actually buries so that it doesn't hurt you. So you need to make sure that you eat the right type of food. Now, you should eat alkaline food because that's where you get all your minerals from and your vitamins. The alkaline foods are basically green foods, right?
Right.
And so when you eat it, your stomach tears it apart. The minute you start drinking alkaline water, it neutralizes the acids in your stomach, which unfortunately does a couple things. That means you don't digest your food properly. And then that chyme that's supposed to be broken down, it's called chyme at this point, passes into the duodenum or the duodenum. And when it passes into that, it's not broken down properly and the minerals aren't stripped out and they aren't put into your bloodstream. And the bioavailability of the minerals that are in water are not very bioavailable. What is bioavailable is any foods that you eat and your stomach processes. So what you really want is you want water that is what we call it unbuffered. It can change into either acid or it can change into alkaline water. However, your stomach determines that it needs it and the rest of your body. And so you want water that can change one way or another, depending upon what your body tells it to. Alkaline water does not do that. Alkaline water actually neutralizes the acid in your stomach. And when it does it, then you are at risk of not digesting food properly. In fact, most practitioners or even proponents of alkaline water would tell you do not drink alkaline water 2 hours before you eat or 2 hours after you eat. And you also cannot drink alkaline water when you eat because it screws up the digestive system. And all of this is medically laid out in my book. If you read the book, The Digestive Process and the Role of Water in Digestive Health, and you can get it on Amazon. If you look at it, it goes into great explanation and it goes into great detail about how water is alkaline or how it's neutral or whatever. Our water, by the way, is neutral pH. And there's some other terms that you might hear, ORP, oxidation reduction potential, and that's the ability to kill germs. Um, Alkaline water does not have the ability to kill germs. So the problem is alkaline water can allow germs into your body. In fact, again, if you drink alkaline water, do not leave it uncovered. Make sure that it is put in the ice box immediately covered. Do not put it in plastic whatsoever, because it will leach the plastic out of plastic. If you have any germs in the area, it will pick them up and allow them to grow immediately. And you will digest whatever germs are in the air around you. Alkaline water is water that has been through a process that removes the acidic part in the water. When you say alkaline water, what you're really talking about are there's things in the water to make it alkaline. It's not pure water.
Okay.
Alkaline water is not pure water. If there's pesticides in it, the pesticides are going to still be in that alkaline water. If there's arsenic in it, the arsenic is still going to be in the alkaline water. All it does is separate the minerals from one side to the other. There's two water streams, and off of one stream, things that are positive ions, calcium, and again, this is in the book, lithium, whatever it might be, go in one direction, and anything that's negative goes in the other direction. And that's what alkaline water does. It just separates the minerals in there, or the elements. So you have some good minerals and some bad minerals still in alkaline water. Distilled water, on the other hand, removes everything. It removes every part of every type. It's supposed to remove every part of everything. If you had pesticides in it, the pesticides are gone. If you had calcium in it, the calcium's gone. Now everybody goes, oh no, how do you get your minerals? Well, to get the amount of calcium that you would need out of a glass of water, you have to drink about 5,000 glasses of water a day. Or you could pick up a banana and eat it. It's that simple.